Yo, Pierre, you wanna come out here?
This clown's a street I get gas in her, yeah, I'm a player, yeah, she won't fuck with me, yeah, baby, yeah.
Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's Payton and today I'm back with another video. Today's video, as you all have read by the title, is going to be my top 3 worst hair vendors that I've ever reviewed and tried in general. So if you're a returning subscriber, you know that I have done many reviews in the past, and additionally a little over a year ago I made a video on my top hair companies and also my top wig companies. When I made those videos, I definitely got a lot of mixed reviews for my top favorite wig companies, so I just decided that it would be smart if I came on here to tell you guys about some of the worst hair companies that I did reviews for, just because I feel like sometimes you might think some hair is really good, but then you keep wearing it and then boom, it ain't good no more. Now this is about to be the case for the hair companies that I tell y'all about today. These are definitely some of the worst hair companies that I've ever tried. I haven't done a review for all of these companies, but most of them I have. Anyway, I'm going to tell you the hair vendor, what hair I tried from them, and why I hated it so much. And also, in addition to making this video, I'll also be posting my top 5 hair vendors overall. I will have that in the description box below if y'all want to go watch that. But anyway, without further ado, let's hop right in. I'm gonna be reading from my phone to tell you guys the hair companies that I have written down here. So the first hair company that I feel like is the worst hair company that I've ever reviewed was Mota Hair. I actually did a review for Mota Hair a really long time ago. I reviewed some of their water wavy hair. Their water wavy hair was good, but after about like 6 or 7 months, the hair got like really nappy and tangly and I just couldn't do it anymore. And I feel like definitely when you're wearing like virgin hair, your hair should at least last you for, you know, a year, and that hair didn't really last that long. In addition to that hair, they asked me to do another review for them, and sometimes when I review hair companies and I see that the hair was like not as good as I thought it would be, I kind of like to give them a second try. So I gave them a second try to see if they would redeem themselves, and they sent me some 613 hair. Now I never posted my review for this hair because let me tell y'all, that hair was terrible. So this was some 613 hair. I think it was 22 or 24 inches, and I decided to do the watercolor method, and I dyed it like a lavender lilac color, and it was really pretty. It was a really pretty color. I got a lot of compliments, and I'll show you guys some pictures and some videos right here so y'all can see. So the hair looked good, I won't lie, it looked really cute and I loved the color a lot, but the hair quality was so bad. Like, it hadn't even been like 2 or 3 days since I had worn the hair, and when you have like bad 613 hair, when you like flat iron it or put heat in it, the color, if you do the watercolor method, will like be burned out. So that's what happens when you have really bad hair quality, or you just put too much heat in the hair. I don't think I put too much heat in the hair because I had another unit that I got from VIP Wigs that was 613 hair, and I used the watercolor method to dye that hair pink. And when I put the same amount of heat in that hair, it was fine. But when I put the same amount of heat in the purple hair that I got from Mota Hair, it was bad. Like, the color started coming up. I had patches at the top. I had patches all in the hair. Y'all, it was so bad. The hair was shedding like crazy. The hair was tangling like crazy. I literally had to tell them, like, I'm sorry, I cannot do this hair review, because for a while, like, I didn't just want to put companies on the spot and just say how bad their hair was, because it's just like, what's the point? But I just decided to make this video because I don't really like to make a video about hair if the hair is not good hair. So most of the videos on my channel is like, if I made the review, it's because I like the hair. Otherwise, I'm not really making the review. And if I do make a review and I think the hair is good hair and it ends up being bad hair, I'll put it in my comments and I'll pin it. So that was basically how I hated that hair. Like, it was honestly a horror story. Then I went ahead and I took the hair out and I washed it and I reinstalled it to see if the hair would get any better. And y'all, it just only got worse. Like, it was just tangling in the nape, it was shedding like crazy, and the hair color just continued to get burned out anytime I flat ironed the hair. I ended up selling the wig for really cheap. I don't know how that person is liking the wig now, but she didn't care. I told her that the hair quality wasn't that good. She just said she wanted it because the color was nice. Now I have to say the color was nice. It did come out looking cute, but it was definitely not worth all that I had to go through with that hair. And the hair just felt bad. Like, it just felt like, it felt like what I felt like touching a haystack felt like. It was just very rough and just textured and split ends everywhere. It was bad, y'all. It was bad. The next hair company that I feel like is a really known hair company that is not as good as they portrayed themselves to be is hairspells. Before I get into this, I just want to say I worked with hairspells about 3 times, and even though I've worked with them and I've had good experiences, I had one bad experience. So I've worked with them 3 times and one of my experiences was bad. Now, I had subscribers and viewers coming for me in one of my hair reviews because I said I didn't like one of their wigs, but then they asked me why I still had the reviews up. Because I had good experiences with hairspells, I'm not about to take my hair review videos down. Like, I feel like their wigs look good. So, hairspells, their hair comes pre-plucked and pre-bleached. I love that because I love how their hairline comes already looking ready to go. But in reality, for the 3rd wig that I reviewed for them, it was some water wavy hair. That hair was not good at all. It shedded and it tangled and it matted up like crazy. Like it was crazy. And the first 2 units that I reviewed from them were deep wave units, and I didn't really have bad experiences with them. The first deep wave unit that I had with them, I had it for about a year until it started getting a little bad, and I'm like, okay, after a year, like, you can't really expect hair to be picture perfect, so I didn't really trip. Then they sent me another wig. It was deep wavy, and I still use this unit. I still like the deep wavy unit that they sent me. It tangles up some, but at the end of the day, it still looks good. So I feel like Hairspells is definitely a company that you get some hair and it looks good, but it really might not be the best when you really, like, you know, have to maintain it. It sheds, it tangles, it mats up. Their hair looks good, but really it's not good. And I like Hairspells too because they're really nice. They have really nice customer service. Their representatives have always been really nice to me anytime they wanted to collaborate with me. So I don't really want to come for them and their customer service, but I will say a lot of people have told me and commented that they send people that do hair reviews really good hair, and they send people, customers who just buy their hair and purchase their hair, bad hair. And I don't feel like that's a really good sign of integrity. Like, I feel like if you're gonna give out good hair, you need to always give out good hair. And the fact that sometimes people get good hair, sometimes people get bad hair, I decided to put them on this list because a lot of people have told me that about this company, which is why I refuse to work with them anymore. Like I said, I've had good wigs from Hairspells, and I will not lie about that, and I will continue to say I like the way their wigs look. But in reality, at the end of the day, if you're sending hair reviewers and people that you sponsor good hair, and you're sending people that pay for hair bad hair, it's really just not fair. So I feel like that's definitely not good. And also, one wig that they sent me wasn't good. So yeah, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and just say that they're one of the worst companies that I have been hearing about from you and my own personal experience. And the last hair company that I will say has really bad hair is Mota Hair. Mota Hair, they also sent me a 613 bob wig, and I just ended up toning that unit with some Purple Shimmer Lights shampoo. Then I installed it. The hair was cool for about 2 to 3 days. Then I started feeling that it felt like hay. Like, it literally felt terrible. I would run my hands through the hair, it would just shed. Mind you, now it's a bob wig, it's not much hair on the wig, like, and it would just shed like crazy, guys. It was so bad. I'm like, oh my god. This is after I reinstalled it, and I already had made my video and posted it, and I realized that it was just not good hair. And so I went back on my video and I commented and I said, y'all, this ain't it. Like, this hair is not it. They were really nice though, and I be feeling so bad, y'all, when these hair companies are so nice to me but their hair is trash, because I don't really want to come on here and say and talk bad about them and talk down on them when they were such nice people to me. But Hairspells is a different story. I feel like they're just, you know, flip-floppy. Mota Hair, really nice customer service. I would probably give their hair company another chance, but the hair that they sent me was just not it, and I feel like they should have did better. Like, I don't know, I just feel like shedding and tangling within like the 2nd week of wearing some hair or wearing a wig is not okay at all. So that definitely blew me. That was basically it for my top 3 worst hair vendors that I've tried in a really long time. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If y'all have had similar experiences, or y'all agree or you disagree, go ahead and let me know in the comments, and just comment down below. If y'all like this video, please make sure you give it a big giant thumbs up, and please don't forget to hit that subscribe button so that you never miss another video that I post. Thank you for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.